Jeepers creepers. Fiddlesticks. SpaghettiOs. I'm not okay. This is not okay. So apparently I lost 10 pounds 2 days ago from, well, you know what. Excuse me, this is too bright, too dark. Hello. I'm wearing my new merch. You can buy this though. Okay, on my website. It's just waterweight.com. Isn't it iconic? This is the sophisticated black version. And we print it everywhere, even inside of the hood and pockets. Okay, listen. Listen here, peasants. I'm not having a very good day because I just found out that I gained all my weight back.
Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life, plus tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below.
Jeepers. Peter Piper, pickle pepper, pickle pepper, peppers. This is not okay. I know I've seen all your comments of concern. I had a heart attack on my live on camera in my video with Orlin eating the rice cakes. Some people are saying that I'm really, really bad, that I should quit. I'm so irresponsible. We're so disappointed. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, you know, I have to eat to survive. And it had nothing to do with my diet. You know, some people get heart attacks just from existing. Did you hear about that marathon runner who had a heart attack? And she was skinny. So what are you going to say about her, huh? Has nothing to do with being fat. You can get it just from living. And I don't know what it was. It was like a mini version. It wasn't the big one that I had 2 years ago where I lost feeling in my left arm, which I still can't feel right here. Yeah. All right. Let's weigh ourselves so I can show you the proof that my scale is spreading rumors and hate speech on my name. Hate speech on my channel. And then today we're having something I haven't had for a long time. I'm so excited to share with you. Well, I'm greedy, so I'm not really sharing. I'm gonna wave it in front of you, all you people eating air, all those peasants starving down with the poor. I am having Red Robin. And then it goes, yum. They have the best commercial. I love their jingle. Red Robin. Okay, let's see what I weigh. This lying piece of crud. And yes, I'm still hobbling. There's always something wrong in my life. There's always something. Let's see. Ouch.
Hello. It's ready.
People want the proof that I'm gaining my weight back. So I was 360. What's the most I've ever weighed in my life? It was 363, right? That's the max we've ever been at. Then I went down to 352, so I lost 11 pounds. So 2 days ago, I was 352 on camera for the proof. We did it on camera. But apparently I've gained on my weight. It might be water, but we have to see. Hurry up with your lies, lady. Hurry up with your lies and your hate speech. She's literally conspiring, just like my old scale. Hurry up.
$163.1 kilograms.
Kilograms? I'm not from British. Cheapers creepers. Excuse me. Oh, my foot touched it. At least the other one tried speaking Japanese, threw me real off. Alright, so this one, we put it back in the pounds. Because I need to know. How many lbs are we? I was 365 lbs. No, 362 lbs. And then, like I said, 2 days ago, I went down to 352 lbs. Let's see how much lbs we weigh now. Okay. For the people, the peasants, and the poor. You call me daddy, and you call me king, and you call me sir.
360.8 pounds.
360? That's how many degrees are in a globe, like a sphere. Right? Shh. Wait a minute, we'll do another round. I didn't take off my shoes. I wore the wrong shoes.
It's ready.
I wore the wrong shoes. Pappy had a heart attack. Hurry up, lady. £360.0. You know, I'm gonna live to be 100 and you're all gonna have to deal with it. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Fiddlesticks. Jeepers. I love you, Maria.
Bye-bye.
So that means my shoes only weighed 0.2 pounds. I wore the wrong shoes. And I have heel spurs. Do you guys know? Okay, a lot of the haters are saying I got a heel spur because I'm overweight of mostly water because it's just water weight. Anybody can get a heel spur. Anybody can get a heart attack. Anybody can be obese because that's how you are made. I'm predispositioned and programmed by my genes to be who I is. Has nothing to do with my diet. Thank you. So anyways, we are going to have Red Robin. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks so cute with my face. The softest. The stretchy. Well, it's actually not that stretchy. The shirts are stretchier a little bit. This is more of just like comfort. Excuse me. Criminy crickets. Trying to get this video. No one here to help me. Cheapers. Okay, peasants. Daddy's here. King Avocado's here. And if you're eating air, well, that's just tough luck. So anyways, we're gonna take my cheese. I'm gonna rise up my tray with my cheese. And that's that. So anyways, as I brace myself to come back down, hello. Yay! Where? Oh, we haven't sung this for a long time. Even though I haven't left the home because I'm disabled. Home, shoot-a-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Shoot-a-doo, we're home. Hello. And this is hot and steep. Honestly, I should be singing this song when the food actually gets here. I'll be right back, actually. Don't do anything, peasants. Okay, peasantries. I'm a little PO'd because they don't have any more balloons. This is the 4th time I've been Red Robin and placed an order and call and write letters. They don't have balloons anymore. They used to have these beautiful red balloons that say Red Robin on them. They're for the children. I identify as children. I want balloons. And they changed their boxes. They used to be red, now they're black. Which I suppose is more sophisticated, like me. Okay, so we got the big monster. I have my receipt right here. The big monster. Add lettuce, some pink, with pepper jack cheese, cheddar cheese, fries, ketchup, mustard, mayo, onions, tomatoes. That better be good. What do we have here? Now, I don't believe in eating crustaceans from the ocean. I think we should stop eating seafood because we're destroying the ecosystem. But my finger slipped and I accidentally ordered the cod. Their cod is so good, so I'll say a prayer. And they have brand new, according to their website, new mozzarella sticks. And I also ordered some extra ranch on the side in addition to the marinara. Oh, you guys know I love mozzarella sticks. And you can't go to Red Robin without their famous handcrafted onion rings. They have probably the best onion rings on planet Earth. And they have great gourmet burgers. I only got one today because, you know, Daddy had a heart attack 2 days ago. So we're gonna go a little small. So I only, instead of the burger, I ordered 2 family-sized towers of onion rings. Oh, my teeth look so white. And we got some sauce, some sauce, some sauce. We got some sauce. We got some blue cheese. We got some ranch, napkins. And they give me all this cutlery for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I identify as a family for 6. It's not even that much food. King had a heart attack 2 days ago. This is where we're going low scale. This is it. That's it. Okay, Red Robins. Red Robin. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, so. I don't know if I should display them on the tray. I don't know if I should have just have them stacked back here. I don't know. Okay, a little surprise for you. I kept them from last time because I think they have such nice, they're microwavable, microwave safe. The microwave was the best invention. Like, should I lay out the red ones? What should I do, people? What should I do? I've had noodles and I love these. These are so fun. So I don't know if I should use the black ones that they came with or if I should relocate them in red so I have some fun display for you. What do you guys want, peasants? Actually, it's not up to you. It's up to me. So I'm going to figure this out and I'll be back. And we're also going to compare their ranch and blue cheese with the ranch and blue cheese from Wingstop, which is my favorite place for ranch, and that's why I ordered like 10 of them. They're all sitting in my fridge. Every time I have a meal, we have some Wingstop ranch to go with it. It's the best because it's sour creamy. I love sour cream based ranch. So good. All right, so without further ado, let's begin the eating show. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Yay, we're back! Home, shoo-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Shoo-doo, we're home. Hello. And this is hot and steamy because we're eating Red Robin burgers, which are supposed to be gourmet because they cost $15. Stay. These are the precious onion rings. Oh my gosh, they all fall to the ground. Okay, so I'm really excited for this. This actually looks beautiful. I switched my shirt. You can buy this one too. This is the t-shirt version of my emotions. So you can walk around with my face like this. Link down below. It's just waterweight.com. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is, let's start with cheers. By the way, I think today I'm gonna link what I'm always using. I show this in all my videos. I might as well link it for you. I get these from Amazon. It's called Emergency Immune System Plus. The best deals on Amazon. I used to get them from Target. It's like cheaper on Amazon. And even cheaper than Walmart. So basically you just put it into water. It kind of, you know what vitamin water is that you get like Five Guys, you know? Look at that, ooh. It's just a powder. It's full of vitamin C. B vitamins, B12, B folate, they add a lot of vitamins. Very little sugar, extremely little amounts of sugar. And they have orange flavor and raspberry flavor. I think they have another one too. But I have these on every 3 months. They deliver the box to me. So I'm gonna link it if you guys want it with my little affiliate. Okay. Yay. I'm like, I've been showing this off in videos forever. People don't know where to get it, or some people don't even know what it is, but they want it. Cheers to a great eating show. Now it cancels out all the bad. That's what I say. Okay, so I kind of want to just go straight for the cheeseburger, if I'm being honest with you. Actually, first of all, these mozzarella sticks are starting to get a little room temperature, and that's fine for everything else, but these we need to put in the microwave. So we're actually gonna put it back into the container. I decided to keep the black containers, okay? All right. Okay, so these are their new and improved mozzarella sticks. I definitely think that the batter is thicker and like crispier. Like it feels like I'm touching fried chicken. Like flaky, but like good flaky. Orlid, get in here now, peasant. I'm gonna make him do it. Peasantry can...
What, do you need an aspirin?
No, I'm healthy today. You're actually gonna take these, huh?
Yeah, huh?
No. You're gonna take these and put them into the microwave.
Okay.
For about a minute.
1 minute?
I think. Put it in for 30 seconds and check. If the cheese isn't oozing out, then put the remaining 30 seconds.
Okay.
I would do the air fryer, but they're really crispy. I kind of don't want them even crispy.
You're too lazy to clean it.
Is it dirty or clean?
It's clean.
Oh, so then it's not dirty yet. I like to reuse my air fryer before washing it like 5 times. So if it's already
Can I
out.
use the air fryer?
No.
I can use the air fryer.
Okay, do half in the microwave and half in the air fryer.
Why?
Since you offered, you can do more work.
Why? Why?
Because
Why?
I want to compare the textures.
I don't care about science experiments right now. What do you want?
I can't make up my mind, so do half and half, please. He's gonna wash a whole air fryer for 4 mozzarella sticks.
No, I'm just gonna use the microwave. That's all you get.
Okay, fine. That's literally what I asked for. Gosh. Okay, there's cheeseburgers. This smells so good. Red Robin is very expensive. It's bougie. But it's so good. I'm already rolling my eyes back and I haven't even tried anything yet. This smells incredible. I love the smell of their meat on the grill. So I actually have pepper jack cheese and cheddar cheese. Pepper jack and cheddar. 2 things of meat. I have some shredded lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup, and they gave me ketchup and mustard on the side. So I'm gonna kind of try it first like this. Oh, it's so pretty. That is beautiful. Oh man, oops, will this be able to go? Oh, please. All right, let's just go for the fish first. Ooh. Ooh, cheers. Mmm. Ah.
Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
That is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. They gave me some tartar sauce over here. It doesn't even need the sauce. It's so wet and juicy. Give me little lemons. Let's try with the lemon on top. Yay! I'm gonna be very careful not to get it. That was fast.
It's 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Let's see if it's ready. It is ready. Thank you. Goodbye. You want to watch me do my fish?
Do you need help with the thumbnail?
No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Put a little lemon. Put a little.
Oh, I do love fish.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drip, drip, drip.
I like vegan fish though. I identify as vegan.
Put it on camera mode for me, please.
So that was good?
And shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, it's great. Oh, I'm so cute today.
No, you're not.
I love cheese. Dun dun. I wonder if this is like. Orlem! Get in here, peasant! Oh my god. This is such an improvement. I thought they were kind of just marketing. No, it's.
What's wrong now?
Touch my face.
Want it on custom?
No. Orlem. These are brand new mozzarella sticks. They changed the recipe. It doesn't really say how they changed it, but I can tell because I grew up on these. It has more cheese. The batter is crispy and flaky like fried chicken. I love cheese. Oh! I'm so sad you're vegan. You would go crazy for these.
Yeah, but I like.
They're better than Applebee's.
I like being able to see my pickle, you know?
There's people who eat cheese who can still see their pickle.
You can't see your pickle.
Well, because I tend to eat a little bit more than others. Let's try it with the ranch. This is, you're like, ew, mozzarella sticks with ranch. Dairy ranch is sour cream based. Are you jealous?
A little bit.
Okay, bye.
Very respectful.
Oh my god. This is not marketing. This is actually... This is not even like air fried. It's like crispy. Listen. Mmm. They put more cheese in it. The batter's not as thick. It's a little bit thinner, but it's crispier. They did give me a little marinara sauce. Let's try a little marinara over here. Ooh. Mmm. Heartburn Central. Here we go. Mmm. That tastes like restaurant. You guys, what's the best credit card for restaurants? It seems that most credit cards for like rewards, like a good thing, is like 3%, 4%. Like that's the top. You don't see 10%. You don't see 6%. You might see 5% rarely if it's like a specialty card. But that's like very rare. It seems like 3 and 4 is like good. I am really confused on points. Oh, with this credit card you get 3 points spent on every dollar, or 1 point for every dollar. What's point mean? Is 0.5 cents? Is 0.10 cents? Is it universally the same for every card? Or does every card have their point system? It's too much to figure out. It drives me crazy. Alright, let's try an onion ring. Oh my god, I'm talking too much. That's so delicious. Let's try it with this orange sauce. Now this orange sauce kind of reminds me of Chick-fil-A sauce. Ooh. Nobody has onion rings like Red Robin. Mmm. Oh man, ooh. Nobody does it like them. Nobody. These are steak fries. Boring, but I don't really like steak fries. We'll make it less boring. Make it drip white from the end. Oh. That was a big French fry. I like them smaller, if I'm being honest. That's too big. Too big is too much. Pointy at the end. I don't mind that. Actually, I actually think that's really hot. So I like pointy at the end. Yes, please. And I like medium size. Let's compare these ranches. That's the only reason I'm saying because French those. I should have upgraded to the sweet potato. Oh well. Let's compare since this is a very neutral bland thing. Let's do the Wingstop Ranch. To Red Robin Ranch. Red Robin tastes butterier. Tastes butterier. Wingstop tastes a little herbier. Ooh, Wingstop has more herbs, stronger flavors, salt, a lot more salt. They're equally amazing. Oh my god. New and improved. I'm impressed. Red Robin. I almost called you Applebee's. I'm impressed. I'm happy because you guys are expensive. Speaking of expensive, let's try this $17 cheeseburger. Gourmet with pepper jack cheese and cheddar cheese. I mean, it looks pretty epic, that's for sure. Ooh. It smells so good. Don't let me down, Red Robin. Here we go. Oh man. That's delicious. I just love that flavor. I'm sorry, a moment of silence. You guys know when I really like something, you can tell by my expression. My eyes roll back real far. One little Ashley peasant one time commented under my YouTube video, and she's like, because I was reviewing stuff, and I wasn't too into it, but I wasn't acting or anything, I was just kind of eating. And she's like, I know Nick Ocado. If he doesn't go, and roll his eye back, I'm not buying it. And she's like, not get it, roll that eye back far enough. I'm like, you are so funny, it's true. So sometimes I'll make a lot of noise, sometimes it'll be a moment of silence, but the face says it all. That's how it kind of was. That's how it was for the, ooh. Ooh. Oh. It's so good. Oh. Let's go back to this. Everything is good except for the steak fries. Next time I'm gonna upgrade. Ooh, look at that big fish. Big fish in the house. Next time I'm gonna upgrade to their sweet. I love sweet potato fries. I should have gotten it this time. I didn't. Ooh. You know why I love this? You don't even know you're eating fish. You can barely even tell. It barely even has a fish flavor. I'm gonna drip it down over here. That's remarkable. Orland told me yesterday that Long John Silver's is one of my favorite fast food restaurants and I need to do it more often. He's like, Nick, you keep forgetting about how amazing that is. He's like, I know you. I've been watching you for 5 years eat food. You don't go crazy for many other things like you do for Long John Silver's. Yeah, it's such good. Although, if there's no Long John Silver's, this is pretty dang close. If not equal. If not equal. It's different. This is softer. The batter is softer. At Long John Silver's, the batter is a little crispier. They're different but equal in amazingness. I'm blown away. I always am when I have Red Robin. Always. Look at these onion rings. They're so high quality. Trust me. That's from Red Robin. Thank you for your order, Nikocado Avocado. Please tell us how we did. Well, hello. If anyone's watching this, I highly recommend you send me a coupon. Thanks. Oh, man. I was saying, I've eaten. Who comes close to this? I do like Buffalo Wild Wings, although those are soggier, which I do love. The best onion rings out there, I would say the Habit. Oh, Culver's. Jack in the Box is very good too. I still think this is my favorite out of all of them. It's the perfect combination of crisp, crunch, and softness. And they applied that type of like ratio batter to softness to crispness to these mozzarella sticks. Dang. Don't look at me. Marinara sauce like I'm at the restaurant. Brings back memories. Marinara sauce brings back memories. It also brings back heartburn, but that's okay. You all have to feel like that, right? It's Nancy. Well, hello, crawling up from the floorboards, you little spider, you. She's telling me that I owe her money. Whatever, Nancy. You have no friends. Just because you're unattractive and have no friends doesn't mean you can just get a makeup invoices in your head. Okay? Making up things in her head. Just because you're ugly, unattractive, and have no friends doesn't mean we can play make-believe in our heads. Quote by Nikocado Avocado. These, I'm actually really impressed. Bye bye Applebee's. Kicks it in the butt. Who's their main competitors? Probably Apple. Like sit down family restaurants. Applebee's. Let's kind of look it up together. Red Robin competitors. Oh no. Top question. Is Red Robin still in business? Oh no. Chili's. Ooh, Chili's is good. Applebee's. Lubby's. What's Lubby's? Luby's? Darden. What's that? Brinker International. Who are these? Never heard of the others. I should try it. I love to eat. Let's go back to this. Look at that sauce in the back. This just exploded in the back. If I was a cheeseburger, it would be that. Okay, cheapers. Yes, this kind of happens to my shirts. because, you know, this is a 3XL. That's the most that this company will offer us. For these types of shirts, not the ones with the little letters, which I know you're all still waiting for. It's just water weight. I know you're waiting. They're being printed. But I'm a 4XL, so I'm a little big. All right, let's go back. Let's go to the back where all this stuff came out. Ooh. Getting from the back. Wow. Nobody, I mean nobody. Shine bright like a diamond. Nobody may, oh, keep this here for a little white balance. Nobody does, why is it so bright? Cheapers. Creepers. There we go. Nobody makes food like Red Robin. Okay. My body is very happy today. Ooh, this one's just disintegrating. Fish. This should be illegal. It's so good. It's so good it's illegal. Oh my god, I knew somebody. I knew of a person. He was at this camp. It's like a summer camp. And this old man came up to her. And he put his hand around her waist and said, "Look at this body, you should be illegal." And then they did it in the bushes. Literally, if I'm not mistaken, she took him by the hand, so "Well, follow me, sir." And they did it in the bushes. And she, like, mind you, was my age, 20 something. He was like 70. And then they got married. And he died last year, so hopefully she was in that will. Oh, man. It's so funny what people will do. You should be illegal. I'll never forget that. And some people are like, "Oh, that's so inappropriate. I'm so sad. I'm so disturbed." And then she was like, "I loved it. Finally, a man with some balls. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you like, peasants. I'll do whatever you want." I'm waiting for someone to say that to me. That would make my life, actually. Like, if I'm just kind of walking down the street and a man comes up behind me and puts his hand right around here. He just kind of grabs it. And he just goes, shake, shake. He's like, "Oh, you should be illegal." I'll say, "Well, how are you? Howdy, how you doing? Let's get it on." Wouldn't that be nice? I personally love being hit on by strangers. It's a nice little reminder that you still got it going on and people still like you. And, you know, especially if you're married and it's a little stale, same old, same old. It's nice that a stranger has their eye on you. It feels so good. It's like, oh, yeah. I think affairs are a good thing. Okay, let's keep going. I've eaten almost all my mozzarella sticks. There was 15, now there's 3. Have I really had that many? Oh my god, cheapers creepers. Let's go back to this ranch. Oh my god, you guys. I cried yesterday. What's new? No, but it was like happy tears. No, it wasn't even happy. It was emotional tears. I'm going to tell you why. Wingstop, let's compare. Wingstop is saltier and stronger. Might be too strong. Man, Red Robin's so good. Oh, that sauce. What is it? They gave me so many, too. Thank you, Red Robin. Now, they don't just give it to you. I had to type it in there. Extra sauce for Daddy, please. And they did. Could you imagine working at Red Robin and getting a little ticket comes out from the machine? Order for a Nikocado avocado. Extra sauce for Daddy. You would, maybe that's why this is so good, because they knew who I was and they made it extra. But sometimes it backfires. Sometimes I get a hater, you know. I have some haters at a particular restaurant, which I'm not going to say. They're always messing it up. They're always snickering and sneering and laughing. And I know they know me because they took my photo like a while. So when they see that they have a order for Nikocado avocado, they mess it up on purpose, I swear. If I had to bet money on it, I would say they're messing up on purpose because they want me to make a fuss about it and they want them shout out on my channel because, ew. So, I got them fired. I basically had my network write a letter and said this is too many coincidences. And then, but two girls fired. That's what you get. Playing games. Because they were bragging about it on the Instagram. I had all the receipts. I have a lot of people working for me. You wouldn't know, but I do. I have a lot of eyes going everywhere, and I get reports sent to me. Little spies, little spies. I mean, I pay for these, you know, these are companies, but still. Keep a track what's being put out there. Okay, so I cried yesterday, let me tell you. Like whimpering, like... like whimpering. Now, you all know, let's go to my library, let's go to my history. Did you know YouTube is the second most viewed website in the world? First is Google, second is YouTube. And did you know a lot of, how do I say this? Grown-up websites are in like the top 10 of the world. Like 3 of them. More than Netflix, more than Twitter, more than like... People are taking care of business. I think it's a great thing. There's people that say it's a bad thing. It could ruin a marriage. I think it could save one. Because sometimes, especially a man, they just need a release and move on. It's like scratching a bug bite. You just gotta get it and kind of... There's nothing else going... There's nothing else to it. It's not that deep. It's just sometimes you're all busy, you're at work, you're not available, you're not in the mood, but he is. Well, what are you going to do? So he's going to take care of it, or he's going to go out and get it somewhere else. What's safer? Probably that. That's so funny. Like, humans are looking at these websites, billions of dollars. It's crazy. Anyway, it should be here in my, I forget his name already. It's Luciano. Here he is. I wish I could play it for you. It's probably copyright. This made me cry so hard. I'm gonna cry right now just thinking about it. Oh, it's just amazing. You guys know I'm very affected by music. That's why I'm very critical of rap and hip hop and screamo and death metal. I made a cameo for someone the other day. He was a death metal artist, and he had me listen to his thing on YouTube, and
I didn't like it. I was like, congratulations on your death metal, man. But I'm very critical of that type of stuff too, because you know, you guys know I was a music major. Well, I was a double major. I was, you know, acting and performance for violin, but still, everything went together. I was in musical theater, I was on the stage, I did everything. Look at this. I'm not a deeply religious person, but this man has truly been touched by the hand of God, the voice of an angel, so beautiful, so moving, bringing me to tears. Force of nature. No one's been in his league. This is the greatest tenor of our time. Tenor refers to a man with a certain voice, like really low, but not too low, but like a bass. It goes bass, tenor, alto, soprano. And then there's little things in between too, but I literally just can't stop sobbing. I've been thinking about this for 2 hours straight because it's such a short song, but it just takes you in this world. You just listen to it and you feel like you're getting like a flash of your life before your eyes. And it ends with just like, it's like sorrow, but triumph at the same time. It literally makes me think of death. This is breathtaking. I burst into tears by the end. I know, I want to cry right now. I love music. Oh my god. So I was literally just like weeping and weeping. And Orlin comes in. He's like, Nick, you have any gay little tears again? I'm like, stop it. He actually said some other stuff too, which I'm not going to repeat. I'm like, get out of here. He's like, oh, are the gay waterworks on? I'm like, shh. This is art. This is performance. This is the theater. You just don't understand. Goes over your head. I'm more educated than you. So I kicked him out and I watched it again and anyways, let me tell you so you can look it up yourself. I'm gonna link it. How about that? But I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Luciano Pavarotti. He's an Italian person. He's dead. He lived to like 70. He was really fat. I watched a documentary, an interview. Apparently the lady still wanted to jump on that moon bounce. The ladies want to jump on that moon bounce till the money flew out. Oh, yeah, he had an interview. He's like, so I've been, the interviewer, very bold. He's like, so I've been told that you have no problem getting the ladies being so chubby. Like, they just kind of said it. This interview was from like 1970. Isn't that great? I love people just being blunt and honest. I don't like political correctness. You guys know that, but, and he was just like, yeah. He actually kind of downplayed it. He was like, no, it's not as much as you think. Trying to be all polite, but yeah, the ladies love to bounce on that moon bounce. But see, this is what the famous were. It was not people doing the WAP. Ugh. Okay? Our Super Bowl, disgusting, in my opinion. That's not what was famous. What people used to line up around the door 40 years ago in Italy and Croatia, Barcelona. This man would go on tour through Serbia and France. People would line up around the blocks, in line, working all month to afford a ticket to see. This is what fame was. This is who we elevated. Not to say if you want to sing about your leaking genitals, okay, you're free to do so. It's a first world country. It's a free country. Fine. But we as a culture, for some stupid reason, elevate that as being the best. And you see it, it infiltrates everywhere now. Okay, I'm going to get on my soapbox. Anyways, it's called Luciano Pavarotti. Lincoln Center, which is in New York City. Lincoln Center, it's a stage. 1979. And the song is called Nessun Dorma. Nessun space Dorma. I probably said that wrong. Nessun Dorma. I don't even know what he's saying. It's in Italian, I think. But it was at the Lincoln Center in 1979. Watch that performance. That made me cry yesterday. Real hard. And then Orlin, when he'll stop making fun of me, I said, I want that played at my funeral. And he's like, Nick, you're running this for funeral at this point in time. He's like, it's going to be a freaking 5-hour concert. Because I'm like, I want this performer, I want that song, I want this aria, I want this symphony, I want this quintet, I want the Brahms, I want Pinka Sugarman to play. I'm like, okay, it's too long now. I need to narrow it down to one song. Oh, it's just, that's worth living for. You know, when life gets you down, you gotta find that thing that makes you want to keep on going. Something you look forward to. That stuff is what I look forward to all the time. I look forward all the time. That is worth living for. The arts. And good food. The arts and good food. It's just, it's worth living for. And everyone has their thing. Some people want to listen. Their life worth is to songs about the WAP, their leaky genitals. Okay, that's worth living for you. But, man, I love skillful music. It's, okay, I'll stop right there. I'll stop right there. It's just, people love to dilute stuff. They just water it down and make a whole word salad. I saw someone made a comment about, like, you know, we should kind of elevate our standards for the Super Bowl. This is a big moment. You know, it's not even about giving people of diverse backgrounds opportunity. It's really not about that. Whitney Houston, you know, it's like, it's not even about that. I can find plenty of great singers and performers that are a different context. Anyways, I saw this news anchor or whatever defending it, and it was this big old word salad about uniting people on greatness. What? This is just fluff. You know, if you write an essay to a professor and they write fluff, like they cross out a whole paragraph, you're just putting in filler words. This is not succinct. It's not helpful, and it takes away from the premise. Fluff. This is fluff. And this news anchor was this big old word salad about, like unity and connection and being a beacon of hope and light for children. I'm like, fluff. If I were your professor, fluff, you're fired. You're stupid, and you're spreading more stupidity. Fluff, you're fired. There's evil tones in our popular music, I'm telling you. Evil frequencies. So I cried yesterday. That was nice, but it was like good cry. Except my husband making fun of me for it. Remember that time I cried? What was her name? Angelica Hale from America's Got Talent. Gets me every time. There's a lot of stuff. And see, that's more poppy, but it's whatever. I'm changing the subject. Let's dip this in here. Time and place for everything. I know I just defended cheating websites. But there's a time and oh, that's good. They changed their recipe, and they said they did. They were telling the truth. That is some good cheese. Makes me never want to have Sonic mozzarella sticks ever again. But as I was saying, I know I just defended, websites to go, but that's what you do in the privacy of your home. I understand it's popular. I understand people do it. I understand reasons as to why people do it. I think it could actually save marriages in some instances. Should we put that on a pedestal? Should that be on our TVs? No. Let's make some distinctions here. You know, I've never been to a music concert ever. I've been to operas, I've been to symphonies, I've been to orchestra stuff, I've performed on stage as an actor, singing, I've danced for like, I don't know, quarter of my life, competitions. I've always been on stage, off stage, observing the arts. But like pop concerts, rock concerts, rap concerts, never been to one ever. I was just watching something Adele did recently, 2022. And I thought, I couldn't turn it off. Like I kind of wanted to, I'm like, oh, I have things to do. And I just got hooked and I couldn't turn it off. I'm like, you know, if I were to see a concert now in 2022, if I had to pick somebody, it might be Adele, actually. And her music is like how it used to be, with backup singers. You have the, you know, like the three women going, ooh, 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 the harmonies, you know? They had actual percussion and pianos. They had instruments. And I like her voice. I also really like her, I think. Whether she might be acting, it might be all front, who cares? But it might be. But at least what she puts out there is very humble. Appreciative, I guess I should say, appreciative. I like that. I'm gonna do another mozzarella stick. These are too good, you guys. These are too good. I can't stop. So I'm gonna link that next to my Amazon vitamins. You guys want to buy them? Red Robin just made a comeback. I mean, they were already very good in my opinion, but I can't think of a better mozzarella stick. Maybe Heart Attack Grill might be better. I don't know. Pretty dang close. This is good. Just tasting it in my mouth. Let's finish my fish. Oops. Well, here we go, back here. Okay. So good. It doesn't even need the tartar sauce, but I'll put a little bit in there. It tastes like there's chopped up like vegetables in here. Don't they use cucumber? This is so good. It's so good. It's so tasty. This is my last mozzarella stick. You know, Popeye should make a mozzarella stick. The cheese, the flavor of the cheese, it reminds me of Dairy Queen. Like thick, thick mozzarella. Way better than Sonic, better than Arby's, better than Burger King. Ugh. Sorry, so judgmental. Better than, doesn't Culver's have mozzarella sticks? I don't really like them. No, Culver's has cheese curds, and it has too much breading. Dang. Bravo. More than sneezing. Oh. Red Robin, thank you for feeding me well today. I can't wait to eat this later. All these mozzarella sticks. Onion rings. Half the cheeseburger. I don't want to eat all of it. Actually, I ate a little more than half. I'd say 2/3. Very good. I ate all my fish. Don't really care for steak fries from anywhere, so I'll give them that. No. No. But next time, I'll get their sweet potato fries, which I think are good. I can't remember. Oh, I didn't try their blue cheese. I'm gonna try their blue cheese. Oh, they doubled it because they popped it. Okay, this one's gonna explode everywhere. Oh, no, that's ranch. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching my show. It was really fun to eat with you. Everything is here. They gave me, original seasoning. Oh, they gave me Red Robin seasoning for my burger. Okay, I'll do this with the other half. Little Heinz ketchups, and is this by Heinz? Heinz mustard. We got the name brand. I'm telling you, Red Robin is. They usually stick them by. Where do they stick these usually by? I can't think of the name. Stadiums, malls, I think, or it's where people gather. They like to stick those Red Robins. It's not like off the highway. Oh no, sometimes on the highway. I think by shopping, which you know is half the country. If you think about it, every time you leave your house, you're either going to school, church, or shop. Shop till you drop. Oh, that hit the spot. That was really good. Well, thank you everyone for watching my show, as I said. And I'll see you later. Links for my vitamins, links for my t-shirt, and links for that song in case you want to just... Don't read the comments while you're listening. You have to be in the zone. Okay? You have to be in the zone. Don't be that person texting at the movies. You take away from the cinematography, the art, the screenplay. The phone's off in the theater. So you're gonna watch what I link for you, and you're gonna go comment. Nick sent me. I'll shout some of you out tomorrow, maybe. And don't read the comments. Just put it on full screen. Watch it or just listen to it. Just listen to it. I'm actually gonna listen to it right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Baby Cotto, Princess Abby, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. And if you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterweight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.